Let me point out two other problems that actually I would say go above any of these. Actually take a higher priority. They're a bit more difficult to understand. Two problems. Yes. And you'll see this in yourself, and perhaps you'll see it as a problem or a condition of the planet. First of all, it's a mental era. It is the pinnacle of Atlantean mental activity. The pinnacle of that activity didn't happen in Atlantis, it's happening here right now. Things have gone mental. Very little creativity, very little vision. Everything is in the mind. The mind is wonderful up to a point, but it's very limited. Very, very limited. You have a very mental network. And a mental network, consciousness network, stays into itself. It is incestuous. And you know what happens in the case of incense? It eventually causes a lot of disturbing patterns. Why? Because it wants to blow itself up eventually. Can't stand to be in that confined type of network. So you've got a very mental mass consciousness network going on. Something's got to get it out of there, or it will either blow up or implode, one of the two. Can't go on like it is. That is what's happening with you personally right now. You're getting out of your mind network. And it's hell, because you're trying to do it from your mind network. And it won't work. It has to, the outside influence has to come from somewhere else. It's your divine intelligence. It's your you. It's your I am. You can't think your way into enlightenment. You can't think your way out of your mind at all. So mind era is number one. Closely tied into that is hypnosis. You could turn the clock back a little bit. Yeah. So number two is hypnosis. And we'll talk more about this in our next gathering. But humanity is basically hypnotized right now. And they're loving it. They asked for it and they're getting it. They don't think for themselves or act for themselves or do for themselves. And they've gotten lazy and lethargic. And even if I told them that you are so hypnotized, and not speaking to you, but like I was speaking to them, you're so hypnotized, and they just have that big grin on their face. Just as long as they get a little bit of circus and cake, a little bit of pleasure just to keep them going. So hypnosis is a big problem. How do you get beyond hypnosis? Choice. Thank you. Thank you. Did you get an award today? You get one now. You get another one.
Does she
That
get
was
another
brilliant.
one? She gets another one.
Another one. Choice. That's how you can do it as visionaries for this planet, to make a choice for yourself. Work with choices. So, my dear friends, now let's bring this into summary in our waning minutes here. Let's take a deep breath.